This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the UCLA Bruins against the TCU Horned Frogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
New Orleans always knows how to do it right here in the college football playoff. The Sugar Bowl with such proud history. They are one of the best hosts we've seen, and these fans have not disappointed. They arrived early. They've been loud, and we are ready to kick things off here for this playoff game, guys. It is loud, crazy, and exciting down on the field. The teams are going to have to be locked in and focused. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the same runner's got it again. The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game, but the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were.
He's got some space. Look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield. At the 30. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. And the TCU offense takes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
It's an option look. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half. Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Gives it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there
and he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Caught near the goal line. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready, because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
No field goal team. It's 4th and goal. They're not going to snap it here. They call timeout to talk about this 4th and inches call. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. That just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UCLA, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks into the clear, right down the middle, end zone ahead. The 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas Christian. No chance to catch him there. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Catch made on the left side. Inside the 45. Breaking free, end zone ahead. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. It's TCU on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bruins! And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got open. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Horned Frogs. He breaks away for the touchdown. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the extra point was up and good. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks free, and he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCLA.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Well, a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. Going to be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. They keep him off balance with a run. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Offense trying to convert again on fourth down. They'll go for it. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Open field ahead. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, TCU. Still no answer for this offense. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run better on first down. They finally do. And here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Has the first down and more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, if they have any hope in the second half, that score was vital to cut it to a 2-possession game. They're kicking it away to start the third quarter, so this defense has got to figure things out and get a stop right away. If they can go 3 and out, get their offense right back on the field, then they've got the chance to cut it to 1 possession.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside. Great posture. And he's able to make the tackle in space.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Coming after him. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Handoff running right. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. And TCU will spend their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. He runs it into the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the TCU offense takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They get the second half started with a running play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Look out, he's got space ahead. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Running play called on third and short. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's fourth down. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Muscles past the defender. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
They told us all week they were going to be aggressive on fourth down, and they've been aggressive all day long, and it's paid off. This offense is now 4 for 4 on fourth down, and as a defense, this is just demoralizing.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Thrown quickly, caught in the right foot. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble. Make first down yardage. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And the Horned Frogs line up with a first and goal. He'll hand it off. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this third down. Boy, that is very conservative from this offense. We know that settling for field goals, that really dooms teams, in particular in the red zone. And not being aggressive on third down, I don't know if I love that play call. I wish they would have thrown the ball into the end zone, tried to sneak it in with a run, but the defense was ready.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Hand it off for a draw. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, nope. And looking for a big play here. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go. Even though he's trying to scramble, this is a scramble for no gain.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's TCU on top right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So buckle up. This should be a very entertaining final quarter. Who is going to step up and make the decisive plays? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game.
Oh, man, you cannot miss these opportunities. It's 4th down. The head coach is trying to be aggressive, and you've got an open man. He just drops it. Chris, I got to tell you, if you want to win big games, you've got to make big plays, and that's certainly one they want back.
On the run, it's Pringle. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Handoff heading left. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. And they continue to fight back here. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for it.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right in the mouth, and they've got no answer to try to stop him.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Look out, he's breaking free. He's going nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the UCLA offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Horned Frogs will have to punt this one away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been...
He breaks into the clip. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, TCU. There was no catching him that time. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joe, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Timeout taken by TCU. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Handing off on the draw play. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Can't imagine the disappointment on that sideline. They had such a great year, and they get themselves to this point in the playoff. And to play this way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it, but here they are. And I got to tell you, for these seniors, I just feel for them.
They'll try to run for the first down. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Bruins. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. UCLA calling a timeout here, their second. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll hand it off. Sees an opening. And there it is, the first down to essentially ice this playoff game, and they'll move on to the semifinals. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
2nd and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to bleed the clock. Hand off to the right side. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And the Bruins choosing to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this will raise a few eyebrows. Still throwing the ball with this lead, no time remaining, and sticking it in the end zone. Interesting.